sights are set on bigger things, but to play, the course of a regular season with this group, the journey that this whole year was fun. And obviously we still got 3 left, but yeah, it was a special regular season for sure.
How much, you mentioned home court, does it actually matter, especially given just this arena, how well you guys have played in advance here?
I mean, I think so. Obviously, when the game time comes, whether you're home or on the road, you got to win anyway. You're going to have to win on the road some, you have to win at home. But, like you say, with these amazing fans, I think it's nice to just, have home court, be in your own bed, for game, whatever, 5, 7, if you're thinking that.
Whether it's Donovan or Kenny, they're always talking about, and you as well, you haven't done anything yet. There's still sights set on bigger things. But it is also important to take time to celebrate those things that do matter, right? So when you think about that, where does this fit into that?
No, I think that's exactly what. You really said it. I really can't say it much better than that. I think like I said, you played 82 for a reason. So to lock up the 1 seed with 3 games left, 65, 63, 4, 63. Yeah, I mean that's no small feat, but at the end of the day, we also do have our sights set on bigger things.
You guys have talked about needing more energy the last 2 games. Did we see that concerted effort tonight? Is that what we saw from you guys?
I think we definitely made an effort to, talk more and play with more force and play with more energy. Had some slippage there in the third quarter, which isn't great, but yeah, we got a little bit of it back tonight.
Kenny had talked about now it's the balance of resting guys or how much do you play guys. He said this was a collaborative effort, though. He wants to talk to coaches. He wants to get y'all's opinion. Where do you kind of stand on that?
I mean, some of it's above my pay grade, but so we'll see. But if I'm healthy, I like to play basketball.
So sort of along those lines, you obviously dealt with the injury, but just how valuable is it for you to get back out there and get yourself in rhythm before you guys will have a little bit of time off here before the playoffs actually start for you?
Yeah, definitely that. But also, just like I said, if I'm healthy, I want to play basketball. So I enjoy playing with this group of guys, and I just enjoy playing basketball. So if I'm healthy, I want to play.
How important is it to also stay in a routine if you guys could have a week off or something before you start the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, all that does matter. At the end of the day, it's something with the plan now that every team deals with. It's not in the plan. So, you use that week to, get your body right, get an extra lift in, get some good practices in that we haven't been able to have in the last, since All-Star break, really. You don't really have time to practice much. So, every team has to kind of deal with that week off, and, we'll see what Game 1 looks like. But at the end of the day, it's really when the game starts, when the ball goes up, there's no excuses no matter what's going on.
To the point about routine, you mentioned part of home court advantage is sleeping in your own bed. That sounds like a small thing, but what kind of difference does that make before a big game?
I mean, listen, you want to play at home. Our fans are great. At the end of the day, if we're on the road, at home, whatever it is, when that ball goes up, we got to find a way to win.
All right, thanks, Ty.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Ty.
Yeah.